out here cleaning out the back of my truck a little bit. Kind of a mess, ain't it? Anyway, I got to get a new sprocket for my daughter's bicycle. You can see it's kind of wore out there. Yep. Alright, went and dragged exhaust from the old yellow smashed up Firebird in here. It's my custom exhaust tips I made one time. All bent up. I don't know. I think I got enough to work with here. I think what I'm going to do is cut these tailpipes off and then slip this piece up in there and see how things line up. I don't think I'm going to be able to run the headers, so I'm going to cut them flanges off and see what I come up with here. Alright, I laid one set of headers up in there. They ain't going to work anyway. They're going to run into my master cylinder bracket there a little bit, and I ain't modifying that, so I'm just going to run the manifolds and be done with it. Digging through some of my inventory here, found some extra gaskets. They got a few years worth of Bondo dust or something on them, but I think if we break out the air nozzle and blow them off, we can probably, I think there's some intake gaskets, some exhaust manifold gaskets. Missing part of that one. I think we can new valve cover gaskets. I think we can seal this thing up and make it run good enough. I want to show you this repair somebody made. They worked pretty hard at that. Obviously what happened is the flange there split out. I took them a piece of galvanized, bent it around there, bent a flange onto it, and hose clamped that on and slid it on there like so. But I think where it would have still leaked, but they had this on upside down so that this part was hitting the manifold. It should have been on like this, and then it might have tightened on up and sealed up a little bit. So we went through a lot of trouble for that repair. Alright, here's what I come up with for the down pipe. This is probably kind of silly, but I'm going to take, this is 2 1/4 inch pipe. I'm going to bend that flange over so it'll fit on the manifold like it should. And as I was mounting the manifold up to see how my pipe should lay out, you know, I always like these gaskets with little pieces cut out where you can put 2 bolts in and slip the gasket in place. But that's pretty hard to do when there ain't no holes in the head right there. You got to put the bolt there and there. Alright, there's what I came up with. That's an old one. Yeah, it's still hot from the torch. I think that'll work. Tighten the bolts down real good. It's starting to become a little bit of a challenge just to not buy nothing. It's getting kind of fun. I just did a bad thing. I knew I should have heated that up, but I said, let me try it. That thing broke off easy as could be. Now I gotta fix that. Well, that one was a bugger. Somebody must have used grade 2 bolts or something. I had to wind up drilling it out and retapping it. And the same thing on this side, even though I heated this side. Anyhow, we'll get it. When I drilled and tapped that hole there, my hole's a little off center and the threads are a little weak. Threaded my stud in there and it's a little loose, afraid to pull out, so I put a little dab of braze on there. My theory is if I ever need to take it apart, I can heat that up, melt the braze easy enough and turn that out. That's my theory. Well, it wasn't a whole lot of progress today, but I didn't work on it that much. Got the manifolds on, one pipe built. The exhaust laying on the ground underneath it. I think maybe, I don't know if you can see it. No, can't see it, but I'm gonna have to, I've got a cross member back there in the way the drive shaft looks like. And was able to pull the Firebird in under its own power. That's pretty cool. That's it for now. See ya.